Being a single woman in LA can be awesome. The nightlife, the beach, the shopping, the fun. But somehow, all of that seems to change when you're middle-aged. My name is Fran, Argentina-born, single, and yep, middle-aged. My midlife crisis hit me hard, so I decided to fight back by embarking on a quest. Visiting all 50 states before I'm 50 and taking you along with me. Okay, world, here we go. Planes, trains, and automobiles, buckle up, because this is going to be one heck of a ride. Welcome to My 50 Before 50. Warning, I have an accent. Sometimes it may be hard to understand what I'm saying. Occasional grammatical mistakes may be heard or read. Viewer discretion is advised. First stop in Iowa. Checking out this monument. And having some lunch. Right by the Missouri River on the Nebraska-Iowa state line stands the Sergeant Floyd Monument, honoring Sergeant Charles Floyd Jr., the only member of the Lewis and Clark expedition to die along the journey. Standing at 100 feet tall, this was my first Iowa destination. But of course, I was just getting started, so off to the capital of Des Moines it was. Iowa. Let's do this. State number 33 for me. Lucky 33. Hopefully. Des Moines, the #1 city for insurance companies in the U.S., is also home to many other types of companies, mostly in agriculture and technology. This metropolis is rich in history, politics, and culture. Among its many attractions are the Iowa State Capitol and the Pappajohn Sculpture Park, with its beautiful display of 24 sculptures right in the heart of downtown. First night in Iowa, and on my route to see my friend Leo, whom I haven't seen in forever. He lives here. We went to high school together. It's been a while, but since I'm here, hey!
Hello everybody, I'm Leo.
Yay!
And that's Chachi. Hi, Chachi.
Once again, he's gonna be the main guy in Iowa. So we did go to high school together. I've seen this one a few years ago. Actually, no, in January was the last time I saw him. But I haven't seen this one in 30 years.
Yeah, about that. Or more.
I'm depressed. No, 30 years. No, 30, 31?
Based on our age.
31.
Yeah. 31, yeah.
Whatever. I mean, same difference. And he's cooking for me. He's making dinner. And I'm here in Des Moines. And what is he doing? So this is what? He tells me this is very Iowa. That is very Iowa, right? Because that is, what is it?
That's a cowboy steak.
Cowboy steak, okay.
Yeah.
And?
This is a bacon wrap stuffed jalapeno.
Oof, I can smell it already. Okay, good.
That's pretty good. I have 2 of these.
Okay.
And these are bacon wrap filet mignon.
Jesus Lord.
Look at that.
So I'm leaving Iowa in November. I approve. This is going to be quite a night, I'm guessing. Well, I guessed right. The night was great, the food amazing, and next thing you know, 30 years went out of the window. What? Now back to the hotel to get some rest. Good morning, everyone. What a beautiful day. We are in Winterset, Iowa, Madison County. And yes, this is where the covered bridges from the movie Bridges of Madison County are. So we're gonna go visit them in just a few. Located in the heart of Madison County and part of the Des Moines metropolitan area, Winterset is mostly known for its covered bridges, thanks to the book and movie that made them worldwide famous. But this beautiful place has much more to offer and is also known for its large X production and for being the birthplace of both the delicious apple and of the quintessential cowboy. So that is the house where Mr. John Wayne was born, not with that name necessarily. Such a beautiful house, so well maintained. Very, very nice. Born Marion Morrison in May 26, 1907. This is the first house where he and his family lived before moving to California when he was only 6 years old. Once a museum, the house is still open to the public, staged as it was back in the days, both inside and outside. The current museum is now located a few doors down and includes a wide-ranging collection that expands over the actor's personal life and prolific acting career. The Duke raised up to be the most iconic movie and TV cowboy of all time, and his career includes 179 films and many accolades like an Oscar, 3 Golden Gloves, and the Presidential Medal of Freedom, just to name a few. Live in the birthplace of Mr. John Wayne. And every May, they do a huge celebration for his birthday. I'm gonna miss it by 3 days. I'm missing it. But super awesome experience. So I was finally ready to go visit the bridges. But this time, I was not going to do it alone. So guys, this is Phyllis, and she is my guide for today for the covered bridges of Madison County. And this is something, do you do that with the Chamber of Commerce or? Okay, and you're volunteers for the Chambers of Commerce or?
Yeah, they pay us a little bit.
That's good. They should, because you know a lot.
We had probably about 8 years with Francesca's house open for tours, the bridge tours. We had a lot of motor coaches that were coming to town. We were having a good time with tourists.
And so the tour started right in town at the intersection where the final scene was shot, which came to be known as the Corner of Tears. Sorry, no spoilers here. And then it was time for the bridges. Close to 14,000 covered bridges were built in the U.S. in the 1800s, but only less than 800 still remain today. Madison County owns the 6 most famous ones by far. Iowa is also the proud owner of the only flat-roof bridges that still exist in the U.S. 4 out of the 6 in this county have indeed a flat roof. And speaking of flat, I got a not a flat tire, but one of my tires was low on air.
Pretty close,
I'd say. So Phyllis and Phyllis's husband just helped me and gave me put some air on my tire. Hopefully it's gonna hold. If not, well, new tire it is.
Hey, how's your tire look, do you think?
It looks great so far. Phyllis was so nice that she also showed me the location of the scene where Francesca's kids discuss the findings in her diary, and the picnic scene where she gives Robert her pendant. She even took me to the Clark Tower, which is not featured in the movie, but is a beautiful castle-like structure built in memory of some of the first settlers in the area. And absolutely worth visiting. I'm in a real I feel like I'm in a real castle. At least it's a real tower. Wish this were longer to do the Rapunzel. I can't. It was time to say goodbye to Phyllis and visit my last bridge of the day. This is Halliwell. This is where he takes her picture right there. And for me, this is the sweetest one. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day in so many levels. And then it was back to town for sushi dinner with my friend Leo. Salud. Salud. See you in 30 years. And one final evening stroll through downtown Des Moines. Just ruined my shot. He doesn't know. Oh well. It was time to leave Iowa, but something had been bugging me ever since my chat with Dakota Doug a few days ago. Remember?
I am a farmer, will be a farmer my entire life. And so it's just a meager thing that we do. We just feed the world, right?
Thank you for that. Thank you for that. So I asked Leo to help me visit a real farm before hitting the road again. And what do you know? He made it happen. Meet Russ, Iowa farmer and self-declared corn lover, who was nice enough to welcome me in and show me around his little piece of heaven. While there, I got to see tons of farm equipment, learn a little bit about their function, and I even got to step into one of them myself. Oh my! And then it was out to the fields. The farm grows both corn and soy, and what do you know? Thanks to Phyllis, I had a basic knowledge on crops. I would say, I'm going to be completely wrong, but I'm just, that was corn and now there's soy in there?
That is correct. Again, so I'm
Yes!
Yes! So I'd love to have a
What a perfect farewell to Iowa. But I still had one last question for Mr. Russ. The first thing you told me is that you were a corn guy. Why is it? Oh, it was. I thought it was an easy. I guess it's not that easy.
No, it's like asking someone why they like roses and not carnations. I love the fall landscape. I love the fall colors. Golds are apparently my favorite color. I think corn is absolutely beautiful, and then I think the smell of it, like if I could make a deodorant or a perfume that smelled like a corn plant, you can tell a grain wagon that's had corn in it, and you can tell a grain wagon that's had soybeans in it. Corn is like people, soybeans are wheat.
As per his ideal vacation when asked about it by a timeshare salesman?
Put me in South Dakota
Yeah.
in a combine during harvest and have someone to haul away grain for me. So I run a combine nonstop for 2 weeks without any other humans bothering me. That's my perfect
He's like, okay,
vacation.
I'll be right back.
we didn't buy the timeshare.
Indeed, a perfect farewell to such a Midwest nice state. Live and learn. See, I knew nothing. Now I know more.